outputs come first.
Yeah.
But you have to give it some air.
I think so, because I
seems
think
like it.
an engine's like a pump. And so
Because it wants to just
it has to have a
Right.
circulation.
Seems like it wants to suffocate itself out. So it's trying to choke
This
itself.
isn't giving it enough air.
So there's how much bubbles it is. Like this is
That's low though.
15 volts, 16 amps. That's almost pretty much max right there.
That's a lot of gas. That's
a
a
lot
lot
of
of gas out of there. Wow.
That's 17.
What did you gauge this at?
The maximum I've done is 5 liters per minute, but the more we run the cell, the more it gets conditioned.
Yeah.
And so the output is just going to go up.
But there's really no pressure there. So I can see how it's
Right,
a problem
right.
going through your diaphragm and stuff. You don't have the pressure to run their diaphragm.
I mean, we probably have a little, but
Because it's not, yeah, you'd have a little bit. I don't know as much as the fuel pump does.
It's more, you just need it to be there and let the engine suck it in.
yeah.
Especially when you're at throttle, it's probably sucking in more air
Yeah.
than gas at that time, so it's just drying itself out.
We almost kind of want the engine to kind of be sucking on that gas line a little bit. But
You've tried just taking your gas right into here,
And that works.
Like-
That works good.
Yeah, we can idle it like that.
but it can't rev up.
Yeah,
It's not getting enough
well, you
air.
need to restrict the air,
To rev up?
but
Or
I
to
haven't
idle.
hit the right point. No, to idle, it'll idle fine, wide open, but you need more gas, and so the more you restrict the air, then the more less gas from here you need.
But you put this and your air tube like a splitter right in here, where everything that your engine is sucking is going to be sucking, coming out and sucking right through here.
Yeah, I can do that.
So, like plug off the fuel line or hook it up and clamp it off so that it can't get anything through there, and have a splitter here so that
So have them going in
so it's sucking
essentially
the
at the
fuel,
same
and if it
point.
needs to suck more air, then you can control the extra it's getting, and then everything gets sucked in through here, through down.
You think that would be different than having the hydrogen coming in, the hydrogen gas coming in here, and then have the air coming in here? Do you think that's too far apart?
Well, these are going in the same chamber.
Actually, yeah, it shouldn't be any different. Is that what you were doing before? That still wasn't revving up.
Well, I was
That's
able
the
to get
point,
it to
it's
rev up,
not-
but it's so sporadic. Like I had my finger over like this, and it got to the right point, and this whole tube just started like sucking, and it was like pulling on my finger, and the engine started to rev up. But this is a different tube now. This is a stiffer tube. But then if you restrict it too much, then it dies.
It's got to be very.
So I mean, it's got to be computer driven. We can't just like.
But I got this air-fuel ratio gauge. Yeah.
And there's really nothing without the exhaust monitors and look at your.
Well, see, that's what this is.
That's what that.
That's what
You
this
can't do
is.
it by sight.
It's one of these Innovate air-fuel ratio gauges
Yeah.
for a car, and this is what I got this for.
Does that work for this?
I don't know, but like it's got the box and everything,
Should try that.
so we might be able to figure something out.
So we can just take atmosphere reading and then take a reading out of here.
The thing is, this thing's made just, you would have to stick this in the car exhaust,
Right.
whereas you can see that little hole there. So I was thinking we'd have to,
We can get it close.
if we stick it in there, it'll
Tight.
plug the exhaust. So we essentially need to just stick it like right in front of it.
That's
took the exhaust off. So this would, I haven't used this yet. It would take a little
This is
bit.
just the breather for your car.
I think so. And
Try
I think,
plugging that off.
no? You think that might help?
It's sucking any air through there good.
And then this one is like the crankcase ventilation. Like this shoots stuff out. Like this air comes out of this.
Yeah, the crank breather, yeah. So you gotta have that on.
But this one, you think we should clamp this one off?
Well, that's the, looks like the air vent, the diaphragm.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you have to feel, I mean, you have to
You
have
gotta
some air.
rise, you gotta rise and loss.
And this is something different. This is the breather. Or something. If we put it in here, we're kind of getting some kind of a deteriorating effect.
But it's working better there than it did over here.
Well, we're able to rev it a little bit.
You're only able to idle it.
This one we're still working on getting the air fuel ratio right. But it seems like there's potential to rev. Whereas here, when you inject it here, when you open the throttle, it just goes. It like doesn't have any chance of revving.
Is the hydrogen oxygen ratio always consistent no matter what your output?
It should be.
Should be.
Unless there's the only other variable is if this gets hot, there's water vapor. But it's not hot. It could use a little more
Probably
water.
just depends on how much oxygen's in the water.
Well, that would be dissolved.
Of this bubble.
You try hooking up that gauge yet?
No,
Exhaust?
that would be kind of the next step, I guess. But I don't totally know how to use it.
But without really any fuel pressure,
Yeah, that means we're gonna need to we would turn up the electrolyzer a lot higher than we might have to just to get a little pressure.
Just to get some pressure. Which you're able to do.
Which I'm able to do, but that's not
It's
very
not
efficient.
really realistic. But it still is showing that
Showing a potential, yeah. Well, I'll see what we can figure out.